let a stranger hold my baby at the grocery store. What happened next made me question everything. She's beautiful. Can I hold her? The elderly woman's eyes crinkled with a warm smile as she admired my 4-month-old daughter in the checkout line. Something about her grandmotherly demeanor made me lower my usual guard. After a sleepless night and a morning of my daughter screaming through the grocery store, I was exhausted. Just for a moment, I said, carefully transferring my baby to her arms. My daughter, who had been fussy all morning, immediately stopped crying and stared up at this stranger with fascination. The woman cooed and rocked her with the practiced ease of someone who had held many babies. I raised 5 of my own, she explained, noticing my surprise. Plus 8 grandchildren. As I loaded groceries onto the conveyor belt, I kept glancing over. My daughter seemed completely content, happier than she'd been all day. Mrs. Mitchell, is that you? The young cashier was staring at the woman holding my baby. I thought you moved to Arizona. After the elderly woman's smile faltered slightly. Yes, dear, I am just visiting. Something in their exchange made me uneasy. I quickly finished paying and reached for my daughter. Thank you, but we should go. The woman kissed my baby's forehead before handing her back. Treasure every moment, she whispered. They're gone before you know it. As I walked to my car, the cashier ran after me, slightly out of breath. Ma'am, I thought you should know. She hesitated. Mrs. Mitchell lost her daughter and granddaughter in a car accident last year. They were only visiting for the weekend. Her daughter was about your age, and the baby was just a few months old. My heart dropped. That's terrible. She moved away afterward, couldn't bear to stay in town. This is the first time anyone's seen her back. The cashier wiped her eyes. I just thought maybe it wasn't an accident that she was in your line today. That night, as I rocked my daughter to sleep, I couldn't stop thinking about Mrs. Mitchell, how natural my baby looked in her arms, how for just a moment perhaps she felt like a grandmother again. I used to think I was protecting my child by keeping her away from strangers. Now I wonder if sometimes, by sharing our children's joy even briefly, we might be healing wounds we never knew existed. Sometimes the kindest thing we can do is trust a stranger even when everything we've been taught tells us not to.